Watching The Right Stand, I'm Akanksha Swaroop. We're getting in breaking inputs. In fact, in deeply tragic news coming in, what we're learning is that Gujarat's former Chief Minister Vijay Rupani is confirmed dead in the shocking Air India plane crash that took place today, and that took place on Thursday afternoon. Remember, he had checked into the Z class, which, as we all know, falls under the business class category. Deeply tragic news coming in that the former Gujarat CM has been declared dead.
Yes. I'll only give one line to what you have asked right now. We are going to do a fair and thorough investigation. We are not going to spare anyone. We are not going to leave any stone unturned. We will do properly according to the protocol, and we are going to go to the depth of why this incident has happened. That much I can tell you now. बस अभी इतना का.
Thank you. मेरा कैप पड़े यार.
All right, Civil Aviation Minister Ram Mohan Naidu over there confirming that they will get to the depth and establish what led to that tragic air crash. But in the latest news that has come in, which is equally shocking as the air crash, is the fact that the former Gujarat Chief Minister, Mr. Vijay Rupani, has been confirmed dead. Let's also listen in to what CR Patil, Gujarat Minister, has to say.
प्लेन के हादसे जब होते हैं वो भयंकर होते हैं, और वो गुजरात में अहमदाबाद में हो, ये तो कभी गुजरात के लोगों ने कभी सोचा भी नहीं था. इतना बड़ा हादसा हुआ है, इससे पूरे गुजरात और देश की प्रजा भी हिली हुई है. इंटरनेशनल प्लेन में जाने वाले सभी लोग इसमें उनको क्षति हुई है. उनको कोई मौका ही नहीं मिला, और शहर के बीच में होते हुए भी हम कुछ नहीं कर पाए. इसका बड़ा दुख है. सभी दिवंगत आत्माओं को शांति मिले, उसके लिए प्रार्थना करते हैं. उनके जो स्वजन है, उनके ऊपर जो आपत्ति आ पड़ी है, भगवान उनको शक्ति दे, ऐसी प्रार्थना करते हैं. और हमारे लिए तो हमारे नेता पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री श्री विजय रूपाणी भी इसी फ्लाइट में अपने परिवार को मिलने के लिए जा रहे थे. वो भी इस हादसा का शिकार हुए हैं. भगवान उनकी भी आत्मा को शांति दे. भाजपा परिवार में एक बहुत बड़ी खोट आई है, और इस हादसा इतना बड़ा है कि माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी साहब भी और श्री अमित भाई शाह साहब भी तो तुरंत गुजरात पहुंच रहे हैं. और जो भी बन सकता है, जो भी कर सकते हैं, उसके लिए भी वो यहाँ पर आकर करेंगे.
All right, so CR Patil over there expressing his condolences, conveying his condolences to all those family members of the victims of this air crash. He's also conveyed his deep remorse with regards to how helpless they were in terms of not being able to do anything to rescue all those victims. Also has expressed his condolences for the tragic demise of Mr. Vijay Rupani, the former Gujarat CM. Joining me right now with more inputs is Payal Mehta. Payal, what are you learning in terms of the demise of the former Gujarat CM, Mr. Vijay Rupani? At what time was he declared dead?
He was declared dead just a short while ago, but Rupani's demise feels very personal. I have covered his journey both as a Rajya Sabha member of Parliament to the fact that he was declared the Chief Minister in 2016, to the fact that he was asked to step down in 2021 when Bhupendra Patel took over. Thereafter, he's held organizational responsibilities. Is currently the Punjab head as far as the BJP's organization is really concerned. He has been somebody who in fact stepped down from active politics, in the sense he would not fight active electoral politics in 2022 when he wrote that letter to CR Patil, essentially saying that he would not like to contest the election. And what a tragedy coming to the fore, Akanksha. He was on his way to London. That picture which is out is what fellow passenger clicked and sent to his daughter, because his wife, his daughter was already residing in London. She's married and has been residing in London. His son, who was in the US, was on his way to London, because the entire family was to meet together and celebrate a vacation together as well. What a sad end to this life as well. Vijay Rupani had a long-standing career. He started his career as an ABVP, supporter. He's been somebody who, in fact, moved on to, in fact, be an RSS pracharak. has also been somebody who was associated with the Janata government, had associated with the BJP from its very inception. One of those leaders who actually spent few months in jail during the 1976 emergency as well. Extremely close to the BJP top leadership. Hails from Rajkot, is a Gujarati of the Jain community, has held multiple responsibilities, both with the organization and also with multiple responsibilities, including being a mayor in the past as well. What a sad end to the 68-year-old life. And Vijay Rupani, in a way, was on a happy trip to London trying to meet his family for a vacation, and it ended in a very, very tragic manner. One heart goes out to his entire family that has to actually deal with this tragedy now.
Right, absolutely agree with you. He was a figure who commanded and wielded much influence in the politics of not just the Bharatiya Janata Party, but particularly in Gujarat, because as you highlighted, he held office as the CM between 2016 and 2021. In fact, had held 2 consecutive terms. Many thanks to you, Payal, for bringing us those latest inputs. Let's also give our viewers a quick recap in terms of what exactly happened. From Ahmedabad to London Gatwick was the flight actually headed to. As it crashed, the flight took off from runway number 23 at 1:38 p.m. local time. 230 passengers were on board, 12 crew members included. 169 out of these were Indians, 53 were British, 7 Portuguese and 1 Canadian national was on board. A mayday call was issued shortly after takeoff, which was, of course, not responded. The flight soon after crashed into a medical hostel building. So what happened mid-air also? Initial data from Flight Air India 171 shows that the aircraft reached a maximum barometric altitude of 625 feet. The airport altitude is about 200 feet. Minutes after making this mayday call, the Air India flight started to descend rapidly with a vertical speed of minus 475 feet per minute. And this is that moment of the crash, the plane that quickly descended into the residential area. Let's also take you through that entire footage. As it shows, this rapid descent is what has caught the attention of several aviation experts. As you can see, that the plane had not even reached its complete altitude, which is rather shocking for a commercial air flight. The blaze also soon after erupted, and it was a catastrophic blaze that took place. As you can see, this is in fact the entire debris and the crash site with the debris and the fuel catching fire, gutting several buildings. As you can see, the smoke continues to bellow out, and those are the gutted buildings in the background. Parts of the plane crashed into nearby residential areas, wrecking several buildings, as you can see. And it is the medical students from these buildings that are still struggling for life. Many of them are also being reported dead. But what has caught the attention of the viewers is the nose of the aircraft, which is stuck inside the building. Plane parts destroyed several buildings near the crash site. The parts of the fuselage and engines were cut into several buildings, as you can see. The teams soon after kicked into action. All these emergency teams were activated. They were working round the clock, even as we speak, to douse the flames at the crash site and the nearby buildings. This is one of the deadliest Boeing crashes. Remember, if we look at the cases across the globe, let me give you a quick recap of what happened in December of 2024. Jeju air crash happened in South Korea. It was a Boeing 737-800. What was the reason? It overshot the runway post-emergency landing. What was the death toll like? 179 people of the 181 which were on board were all killed. Let's now quickly rewind to 2019 March, and Ethiopian Airlines, again a Boeing 737 MAX 8. What was the reason? It crashed post-takeoff from Addis Ababa, led to a death toll of 157 passengers and crew members, all of them killed.